Here did the mouse first appear. The black and white star we still hold dear. Which princess lost her slipper at the ball? Mirror, mirror, who's the fairest of them all? Disney dreams, they come alive tonight. Answer right in the shimmering light. From Aladdin to Belle, it's time to play. Trivia magic in a Disney way.
What's the name of Simba's wise old guy? And in which kitchen did the rat confide? Who wished upon that bright first star? Guess the answers, they'll take you far.
Disney dreams, they come alive tonight. Answer right in the shimmering light. From Aladdin to Belle, it's time to play.
Trivia magic in a Disney way.
Grab your tiara or your pirate hat. Show us what you know and where you're at. Pixie dust sparkles with every reply. Let your Disney knowledge reach the sky. Disney dreams, they come alive tonight. Answer right in the shimmering light. From Hercules to Moana, join the race.
Trivia magic in a Disney way.
Hey, it's Chris and Margie, and we are here with trivia. And so far, it says we have 4 people in here, but nobody's answering.
I don't know what's happened.
What do you mean?
It's not showing up.
It's showing up over here. So, oh, there we go. We got Kevin. So we got Kevin's in here. So, but tonight we are playing 3 rounds of trivia like we do every Thursday night, except for last Thursday night. We had some issues. So we will be doing Alice in Wonderland, the animated, Disney animated, what do you say, animated feature from 1951. And like I said, 3 rounds. The first round is 10 multiple choice questions. Second round is the picture round. And then the, what is it? Third round is just open questions. They're supposed to be hard questions, but I don't think they're that hard this week. Hello, Disney lover. Thanks for coming in.
Did you get a Whopper, Kevin?
Kevin got a Whopper.
Oh, he said he ate Burger King, but it's
We got
been a while.
Saisons in here. But that's right. So what it is when we do the first round, every question is, for a correct answer, is worth 1 point. If you answer first, you're going to get an extra point. So basically what I'll do is I'll ask the question, and then I'll ask the question again. And then I'll say, chat, go ahead and put your answers in. I'll click the countdown clock. And when you see that, that's when you, well, not, once you hear me say, go ahead and put your answers in, that's when you can go ahead and hit the enter button to put your answers in. Like I said, it's a race between everybody of who's going to get the answer in first. If you happen to go before I say that, you will not get the bonus points. So you definitely want to wait until you hear me say, chat, go ahead and enter answers. So, but the second round is 10 visual rounds. So we're doing name the character. So each one is worth 2 points. Once again, if you're the first one in, you're going to get an extra point for that one, for each answer, whoever answers first. Then I'm trying to think. Oh, that one, after we show you the picture, you will be given 10 seconds. And then after the 10 seconds is up, that's when I'll say, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Click the countdown clock. Same thing. Last round 3, each correct answers are worth 3 points. Once again, if you're the first one, you'll get an extra point. Also, it'll be the same as round 1. I'll read the questions twice, and after the second question, eventually I will tell you go ahead and put your answers in and hit that countdown clock. But it says we have an ad.
Yeah, it just popped up.
Yeah, I haven't had it pop up on mine yet.
He's back.
But other than that,
Kevin's back.
all right. I think
Disney Lover, are you still in here?
we are about ready to start with round 1. So here we go with round 1, question 1. Are you ready, Margie?
Yep.
All right. Round 1, question 1. What does Alice follow that leads her into Wonderland? Is it A, a cat, B, a rabbit, C, a butterfly, or D, a bird? So once again, what does Alice follow that leads her into Wonderland? Is it A, a cat, B, a rabbit, C, a butterfly, or D, a bird? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Think we got everybody right?
Yeah.
All right. We're moving on to question number 2. Question number 2. What is the white rabbit worried about being? A, lost, B, hungry, C, late, or D, early? So once again, what is the white rabbit worried about being? A, lost, B, hungry, C, late, or D, early? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Looks like we got all our answers in. I forgot. Usually I've been doing that, haven't I?
What?
Separating. What are we on? Question
3.
3? All right, here we go with question number 3. Question number 3. What words appear on the small bottle Alice drinks from? A, taste me, B, drink me, C, try me, or D, sip me? So once again, what words appear on the small bottle that Alice drinks from? Is it A, taste me, B, drink me, C, try me, or D, sip me? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in.
taking so long for the answers to come through?
We may have it on. Don't have it all the way on a latency. We might have it.
All right, got him.
What the heck?
Why did it do that?
I don't know. There we go. All right, moving on. Question number 4. Question number 4. Just give me a second. Question number 4. What food causes Alice to grow larger inside the house? Is it A, a cookie, B, a cupcake, C, candy, or D, a tart? Once again, what food causes Alice to grow large in the house? Is it A, a cookie, B, a cupcake, C, candy, or D, a tart? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. We got everybody in?
Yep.
All right. Margie says she's got everybody. We're moving on to question number 5. Question number 5. After eating a piece of the caterpillar's mushroom, who accuses Alice of being a serpent? Is it A, the Cheshire Cat, B, the White Rabbit, C, a mother bird guarding her nest, or D, Tweedledee and Tweedledum? So once again, after eating a piece of the caterpillar's mushroom, who causes Alice of being a serpent? Is it A, the Cheshire Cat, B, the White Rabbit, C, a mother bird guarding her nest, or D, Tweedledee and Tweedledum? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, I think that's it. Nobody else is answering. All right, we're moving on to question number 6. Well, I guess there was some of them did. Okay, here we go. Question number 6. Did you get everybody?
Yeah.
All right, question number 6. Who hosts the unbirthday tea party? Is it A, the Queen of Hearts, B, the White Rabbit, C, the Mad Hatter and the Mad Hatter and the March Hare, or D, the Dodo? So once again, who hosts the unbirthday tea party? Is it A, the Queen of Hearts, B, the White Rabbit, C, the Mad Hatter and the March Hare, or D, the Dodo? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, answers coming in.
Okay.
All right. Moving on to question number 7. Question number 7. What is the caterpillar sitting on when Alice meets him? Is it A, a leaf, B, a flower, C, a mushroom, or D, a rock? So once again, what is the caterpillar sitting on when Alice meets him? Is it A, a leaf, B, a flower, C, a mushroom, or D, a rock? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. We get everybody?
Yep, ready.
All right. Moving on to question number 8. Question number 8. What game does the Queen of Hearts play with Alice? Is it A, polo, B, croquet, C, tennis, or D, golf? So once again, what game does the Queen of Hearts play with Alice? Is it A, polo, B, croquet, C, tennis, or D, golf? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Get everybody?
Yep.
All right. Already says we got everybody. So we're going to go ahead and move on to question number 9. Question number 9. What animals are used as the croquet mallets? Is it A, hedgehogs, B, flamingos, C, ducks, or D, pelicans? So once again, what animals are used as the croquet mallets? Is it A, hedgehogs, B, flamingos, C, ducks, or D, pelicans? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, looks like we got everybody in. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on with mine. Why is it? Okay. All right. Moving on to question number 10. Last question of the round. Round 1. Here we go. Question number 10. Question number 10. What phrase does the Queen of Hearts repeatedly shout? Is it A, silence, B, guards, C, off with their heads, or D, you're banished? So once again, what phrase does the Queen of Hearts repeatedly shout? Is it A, silence, B, guards, C, off with their heads, or D, you're banished? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in.
Okay.
All right. Marnie's got to read down. She's going to figure out what the score is. We're going to go through the correct answers, starting with question number 1. What does Alice follow that leads her into Wonderland? That's B, a rabbit. Question number 2. What does the White Rabbit worry about being? C, late. Question number 3. What word appears on the small bottle Alice drinks from? That's B, drink me. Question number 4. What food causes Alice to grow large inside the house? That is B, a cupcake. Question number 5. After eating a piece of the caterpillar's mushroom, who accuses Alice of being a serpent? That is C, a mother bird guarding her nest. Question number 6. Who hosts the unbirthday tea party? That's C, the Mad Hatter and the March Hare. Question number 7. What is the caterpillar sitting on when Alice sees him? That's C, a mushroom. Question number 8. What game does the Queen of Hearts play with Alice? That's B, croquet or croquet. So number 9. What animals are used as the croquet mallets? That is B, flamingos. And number 10. What phrase does the Queen of Hearts repeatedly shout? That's C, off with their heads. Oops, I didn't show them. Sorry. I don't know why I didn't do that. Usually I show them. I didn't show them that time. So.
Kevin has 14. Disney Lover has 6. And Saison has 14. And there's another stink bug.
Yeah, I seen. So, with that, we're going to be moving on to the next round. Round number 2, which is a pitch round.
Can you, like,
Yeah.
pause me for a minute?
Yeah. Pause you.
Not pause me, but...
So like I said, I'll show you the character. I'll give you 10 seconds, and then I'll tell you when to put in your answers.
Okay.
So.
Sorry.
All right. All right, here we go with round 2, character number 1. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Margie's got them down. We're going to go with character number 2. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got everybody?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go with character number 3. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Everybody's in?
Yep.
All right. This is character number 4.
Yeah.
We'll go with character number 4. All right, chat. You can go ahead and put your answers in. right, Margie says we're ready for the next character. This is character number 5.
Yeah.
All right, here we go with character number 5. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in.
Okay. Okay.
Nobody got that one? All right, moving on to character number 6. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, here we go with character number 6. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Ooh, we got somebody new in. Hello, Scrub Brushing. Forgot to switch. All right. We get everybody?
Yeah.
All right. So this is character number 7?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go with character number 7. I thought he did wait. I'm sorry. He didn't come. I didn't think he'd come in until after.
Oh.
So that's all right, Scrub Brushing. Yeah. So basically what it is, since you weren't in here, on these I hit a timer. And when you hear me say, chat, go ahead and put your answers in, that's when you want to put your answer in, because you get an extra point for getting it correct. So, but we're ready for character number, what is it? 7?
Yeah.
All right, here we go with character number 7. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. I bet I know why I thought he waited. Do you know why? Because there is a delay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Looks like we got everybody. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to character number, what number is this?
8.
8? No, is it 8? Okay, character number 8. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. most everybody in. All right. Moving to character number 9. Here we go. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right.
Is that Winston?
Sounds like it. All right. You got everybody?
Yeah.
All right, this last one, it's only worth 1, but there's 2 characters, and I need the name of both characters. So here we go with characters number 10. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right.
Okay.
That was the last character of round 2. Margie is going to... Just give me a second. Margie is going to total up the score. We're going to go through and give the correct answers. Starting with, this is Alice, of course, main character. After that, we have the White Rabbit. After that, we have the Cheshire Cat. Then we have the Mad Hatter. This one you guys had a hard time with. This is the March Hare. Then we have the Caterpillar. We have the Queen of Hearts. We have the King of Hearts. We also have the Doorknob. And we have Tweedledum and Tweedledee. I don't know which one's which. They both look alike. So that's going to end round 2. We're going to be moving on to the final round. Once again, each one of these are worth 3 points. First person to get one correct. You know, I might do away with the timer at some time. Maybe I'll say once I answer. I don't know. I wonder, you think that's fine?
What?
After I read the question the first time, that's when they can start putting the answers in. We'll do that next week.
Sure. Totally.
All right. Margie's calculating up the scores. She's going to tell us who's...
Kevin has 37, Disney Lover has 27, Saison has 33, and Scrub Russian has 3.
All right. All right. Sounds pretty good. All right. So we're going to move on to round 3. Here we go with round 3 question. Round 3 question number 1, sorry. So what is the name of Alice's pet cat? So once again, what is the name of Alice's pet cat? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. What are you drinking?
Coffee.
This late?
Hmm?
This late? I guess you need it since you fell asleep face down on the bed in there. All right, looks like everybody's getting in. Did we just get an ad?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Everybody else? Did everybody else get an ad? Says on.
Mm-hmm.
They said back.
Kevin's back.
Okay. All right.
Make sure Disney Lover's back. Saison's back. Disney Lover, are you back?
I'm sure they're back by now.
Okay.
All right. Moving on. We did question 1 already, right?
Yep.
Question number 2. Question number 2. What song do the flowers sing to Alice? Once again, what song do the flowers sing to Alice? All right, we just knew there was an ad that went off. That's why I was asking. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in.
Okay.
All right. Moving on to question number 3. Question number 3. What question does the caterpillar repeatedly ask Alice? So once again, what question does the caterpillar repeatedly ask Alice? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, answers coming in. All right. Margie says we got everybody. Meaning we can move on to the next question. So here we go with question number 4. Question number 4, who does the White Rabbit mistakenly believe Alice is? So once again, who does the White Rabbit mistakenly believe Alice is? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Might be a hard one. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Margie said that everybody's in. We're getting ready for question number 5. Question 5, during the trial, who serves as the judge? So once again, during the trial, who serves as the judge? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go with question number 6. Question number 6, what is the only thing left behind when the Cheshire Cat disappears? So once again, what's the only thing left behind once the Cheshire Cat disappears? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in.
Okay, I got him.
All right. Margie says everybody's in. So here we go with question number 7. Question number 7, what object does the caterpillar give Alice instructions about using to change her size? So once again, what object does the caterpillar give Alice instructions about using to change her size? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. We getting any answers in yet?
Well,
Okay. We got everybody in?
yep.
All right, moving on to question number 8. Question number 8, what is the White Rabbit's role in the Queen's court? So once again, what is the White Rabbit's role in the Queen's court? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. It was on your bag.
Oh, a bug?
Yes.
What was it?
It was that stink bug.
Ah! Where did he come
I
from?
don't know. I flipped him away.
I don't know where they're coming from.
I don't know either. All right. We get almost everybody in.
Yeah.
All Moving on to question number 9. Question number 9. Who is accused of stealing the Queen's tarts? So once again, who is accused of stealing the Queen's tarts? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in.
Okay.
He's on you again.
Are you serious?
Right there.
Oh my God. Where is he coming from?
I don't know. He's up here now.
Oh my stars in heaven.
All right, just give us a second.
I am not dealing with this. Good gravy almighty.
All right. So there we go. All right, you got that right.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so we're ready for question number 9.
Yes. No, 10.
10. Oh, okay, I didn't move up. All right.
10. Yeah.
Question number 10. Last question of the night. Last question of the round. Here we go. Question number 10. How does Alice leave Wonderland? So once again, how does Alice leave Wonderland? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right.
Okay.
All right. Margie's going to figure up the points. We're going to go ahead and go through and give the correct answers. Starting off with question number 1. Question number 1, what is the name of Alice's pet cat? That's Dinah. Question number 2, what is the song the flowers sing to Alice? That's All in the Golden Afternoon. Question number 3, what question does the caterpillar repeatedly ask? That's who are you? Question 4, who does the white rabbit mistakenly believe Alice is? That is Mary Ann, his housemaid or his servant. Question number 5, during the trial, who serves as the judge? That's the King of Hearts. Question number 6, what is the only thing left behind when the Cheshire Cat disappears? That's his smile. Question number 7, what object does the caterpillar give Alice instructions about using to change her size? That's the mushroom. Question number 8, what is the white rabbit's role in the Queen's court? That he is the royal herald. Question number 9, who is accused of stealing the Queen's tarts? That's the Knave of Hearts. And question number 10, how does Alice leave Wonderland? She wakes up from her dream. So there you go.
What movie did we do last? The Ugly Dachshund?
Yeah, the Ugly Dachshund, yes. Okay. So Margie's she's figuring up the points. I don't know if she's ready yet, but we do have something we have to talk about. So next week, it's kind of in the air of which one you guys want to do. So I'm gonna give it up to you guys who are in here. So we can either do the the Sword of Zorro, or we can do Peter Pan. But understand, whichever doesn't get picked is going to the end of the season. So we're going to have at some time probably 2 animated series together or 2 live action series together. So you guys tell me, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer that we do Peter Pan next or we do Zorro next? So just type it in the chat which one you want to do. But we're going to do both of them eventually. So, and if we can't come up with anything, then I guess I'll flip a coin. I don't know. I don't have a coin.
You can just write them both down on a piece of paper, and I'll point to one. There you go.
Saison says Zope. What's that mean?
Zora.
So we got 2 Peter Pans and a Zope.
Oh, there you go. Peter Pan wins.
All right. So we'll be doing
3 Peter Pan.
All right. We'll be doing Peter Pan next week, and Zorro will go to the end. It'll be after the Shaggy Dog. So.
All right. The round's finished with Kevin with 76, Disney Lover 42, Saison 61. So the winner for tonight's Kevin.
Kevin.
Congratulations, Kevin.
Everybody did well.
And then on the scores for... Oh, what did I do with them? Like so far,
Yeah.
I know Kevin has 189.
Right.
Saison has 205. And Disney Lover has 42.
Okay.
I don't know what I did with it, but I did. I just added them all up.
So yeah, we'll be doing Peter Pan tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next Thursday. So, but other than that, I'll be back on to read a chapter out of the Bible as soon as we're done with this. I'll probably take a short break and then be right back. But actually, usually I've got it scheduled for 9:15, so I'll be back to read the Bible at 9:15. The one chapter. Other than that, we've got, after this is our last live stream. Yeah, it was close, Kevin, yes. This is our last live stream for this week. So next week we'll start off Monday at 6:30 with Disney updates. We give all the Disney news. Following with Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. we have Main Street Merch and Munches, where we talk about all the different new merchandise and all the different kind of food and everything that's going on, whether it's with restaurants or different food places or anything like that. We talk about that on Tuesdays, and then of course Thursdays is trivia. So I think this was number 3, wasn't it? Movie number 3.
I think so.
So next week will be number 4, so we'll be halfway through. So, but that's going to do it, guys. Thank you all for joining me. Congratulations, Kevin, on winning tonight.
Yes, congratulations, Kevin. And you're welcome.
Everybody else did really well as well. So, but that's going to do it. If I don't see you tonight, and I don't see you tomorrow night, and I don't see you the night after that, or the night after that, and I don't see you at Disney updates, and then the night after that, and then for Main Street Merch, and then the night after that, and then the night after that, I'll see you next week for trivia, for the wonderful world of trivia. So other than that, that's going to do it. I hope you all have a good night. We'll see you later.